We are about to enter Miss Rush's classroom. So from the hallway, looks like this. Got my decorations going on. We walk in the door. The kids found out I love patitos, so they painted me some patitos. As we walk around, got some boards. There's fabric back there. I'll go over the boards in a minute. I've got windows across. They don't open, but they're windows. And then the board at the front of the room, and then another one at the side. So starting here, some decorations. There's the vocabulary at the top, the math graffiti. Here's the clock with the bell schedule, and then the agendas for both of my classes. Some more decorations, calculator posters, other fun parts. The math practices at the top. Spooky the Gatito tells us which math practice we are on at any given time. Always have the date written up there, even though the kids ask. They know where to find it. My name, because for some reason they still forget. Some artwork from the kids. Here's my plethora of resources. This is my desk. Little graphing whiteboards, they're the best. More fun stuff. Lots of resources for the children. Coming around here, not that exciting of a wall, some posters. New Algebra 2 books to be distributed next to the computer. And then some stuff about me. That's kind of Miss Rush's All About Me board. Purple because it's my favorite color. The next are gray. Kind of turned into a random bulletin board, if you will, since it's right next to my desk. Coming up here, kind of the current, what we're working on. That's what that board is for. The next panel is the math history / patito. So I've got some Einstein. There's some essays about math history at the bottom, and then at the top are some old school proofs that the Mayans did or the Babylonians did of like completing the square and the quadratic formula. Coming here, a little bit of artwork. We made tacos to look at symmetry, and the kids liked them, so it was a fun day for them to do their little art project. Over here we have a snowman, and then this is kind of the class information. So that's where you see the courses that I teach, where you see there's free tutoring. There's the syllabus posted. It's where the kids keep their notebooks if they don't want to take them home, or calculators, or any reading books if they want to read something. And then, what else? I've got a beanbag chair. And now we're back to the patitos and back to the door. From the back of the classroom, you can see how I have my groups. So I've got groups of 4. I call them their clover groups because I think they look like clovers. And there's 8 groups of 4, so 32 students. And then get a good look. I always have the kids put the chairs on the desks because it's easier for them to clean at night. Some Christmas lights, decorations, and that is my classroom.
So the reason that I have my seats laid out the way they are, one of the gals in that group, she needs a little bit more help English-wise, so she's toward the front. Both girls with her are fluent in both languages. Now looking at this group, the 2 of them always want to talk. So if they're across the room from each other, they'll talk. So it makes more sense to put them together. At least they help each other out. In this group, one of the students doesn't like to work so much, so I try to put them in an environment where they might be more inclined to work by surrounding them with individuals that are more academically inclined. In this group, I have a gal that doesn't have that great of vision, so she prefers to sit up front. Over here, again, I've got one student that does very well and very helpful, and then another student that needs a lot of help, so that's why I have that group. Stepping over here, I have a student who is very much a beginner to English, so I have 2 other students that can help in both languages. And then coming over here, these 4, they're a little bit more relaxed, so they kind of stay off to the corner, but they do very good work. Stepping over here, my last group of ladies are very chatty, but they do get their work done, so they work very well together.